Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Post Crescent's Varsity Roundtable, a weekly look at high school sports in the Fox Valley area and the only live online high school sports talk show in the state. I'm Ricardo Arguello, part of the USA Today Network Wisconsin digital live stream team, and we are here in an amazing high definition at the mothership, the Post Crescent, 306 West Washington Street, downtown Appleton. And this week, our focus shifts to boys volleyball. We are proud to have one of the best teams in the state, and definitely the best team in our area, from the Kimberly boys volleyball team. Fantastic, fantastic. Farthest over to my right, we have Trey Anderson. Right, Trey? There we go. Yep. Directly to my right, we have Chase Robinson. Chase? All right, there you go. Guys are on board here to talk about the big season that they've been having, their expectations throughout the rest of the regular season, and also what their thoughts are on the upcoming postseason. But like I do before every show, I want to let everyone know that we are live and interactive. So you should see, for those of you who are watching on the desktop, you should see a chat application. Log in. Give yourself a name, though, okay? Because these guys, they want to know who's asking these questions. We got Mike Sherry over there behind the Dell computer getting those questions over to us right away. Don't forget about Jim Rosendick punching buttons behind the live stream machine. I'm not exactly sure what he does, but he keeps the show flowing. And by the way, Mike is filling in for Brett Christopherson, who had a previous commitment that he had to be at. But guys, like I do before every show, and I'm sorry if I'm hurting your game here, but ladies, I know you want to, but you can't be asking the guys for numbers or anything like that. Let's keep it on boys volleyball, and we'll be just fine. Have to do that before every show. Guys had girls asking for numbers the first couple times we did this, so sorry, I'm kind of hurting your game a little bit. All right, so what I want to do first is let's get some introductions, okay? So farthest over to my right is Trey Anderson. Trey, this is one I want you to look at the camera in the middle there. Let everyone know the position or positions that you play and how you got into volleyball. Go ahead.
All right, I'm Trey Anderson. I play outside for high school, and for club I was just a little bit of everything. How I get into volleyball at a young age, my dad always played in bar leagues and just everywhere, grass leagues, so I've always been hanging out in the sand and just kept on following my dreams. Okay,
all right. Directly to my right again. Chase, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Chase. I'm a setter for Kimberly. I played club and I was a setter too. And then how I got into volleyball is I used to play football and then I broke my leg. So like I stopped playing football and started playing volleyball. Okay. It's a non-contact sport.
Got you. All right. Makes a whole lot of sense right there. And you know, again, all their teammates are here supporting them here on the sidelines here. So if you guys have any questions, just raise your hand and these guys will, we'll get that question asked of these guys. So before we start though, I have some questions though before we go to the online stuff. My first question, first off, you guys are 25-3, right? Is that what I have you guys at? First off, that's incredible. A great record. You're ranked second in the top 10 of the coaches poll. You guys are playing well, playing outstanding. Talk about the off season and how motivated you guys were to come in and have that fast start. Go ahead, Trey.
Well, in the off season, we were always wanting to get better from last season. It was just kind of a bummer. We had a lot of great talent, and we knew that there's a lot of talent coming up from the JV level, so we wanted to make sure that we had that push, and there's a lot of seniors that aren't going to go play college ball but would love to just end their season with a bang. So that was just a lot of motivation from our coaches and from the lower classmen.
Okay, all right. Chase, anything to add to that, my friend?
Yeah, so we ended up last year really not where we wanted to end up, so this year we really were motivated to show other teams what we got, and then we started off with a really good tournament win.
Okay. Well, you know, the FVA has always produced a state qualifier. Now, is this true that Kimberly has never been to the state tournament? Is that correct, gentlemen? Okay. That right there is probably the biggest challenge for you guys to get that chip off your shoulder and get it bust on down there. The FVA in itself has always had a state qualifier. They've had a couple state champions within the past 10 years or so. Do you feel that this is your year? This is your year for Kimberly to kind of pop on through, Chase?
Yeah, I think it is because we really got a good group of guys and we all work really good together and we really want to show other teams what we got.
Okay. Anything to add to that?
Yeah, so our coaches are just amazing. They've always pushed for us. A lot of the underclassmen, like I said before, are pushing for us, and we have actually other guys that we played, me and Chase both played with club, that are really want to kind of putting a target on our back. So we really want to show them what Kimberly boys volleyball is made of.
Mike, do you have anything from online? Okay, guys, billions could be watching, checking it out here on the cyber world, man. What do you got for us, Mike?
We got several right now. Tell me how many you want me to ask.
Okay, go ahead. Just keep going. I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay, first one from Sorenso. This is for Chase. It says, you are a setting machine. Do you attribute your success to your $280 shoes?
$280 shoes? First off, you got those on right now, my man?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, what do you got, Yeezys or something?
No, they're Kobe's.
Okay.
They're really old.
Okay.
They're like,
all right.
What do you ask exactly?
Do you contribute your success to those expensive shoes?
Oh, yeah. They motivate me. I see them on my feet. I have to play good because of them.
All right, good question. Mike, you got another one?
Yeah, this is from OG Blue. From a player's perspective, this is for either one of you. What is the most difficult thing about competing against Kaukauna?
Interesting. Well, we can have both answer that, actually, so go ahead, Trey.
So I would have to say Kaukauna, very good team, and we played, like I said before, me and Chase have played with Kaukauna guys since the first year club, so we got to know each other pretty well, and it's always a fun matching up against each other and really showing them who's boss.
Who's the real K-Town,
exactly.
Right? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, they're really out to beat us, and we're really out to beat them, so we just really, yeah.
And don't you guys get sick that they're popping through the state all the time?
Yeah.
Because I know you guys usually meet up in the postseason, too. How much does that feel that I guess that rivalry lost both of you on that? Okay, Trey.
Yeah, so the rivalry, I would have to say, it started day one when we were going into high school. We've always had that kind of, like I said, target on our back for each other, and we've always really wanted to beat each other and, like you said, show them who's the real K-Town.
Okay, all right, great stuff, good stuff. Again, here with with Kimberly. See what happened there? Kimberly boys volleyball players, Trey Anderson and Chase Robinson. Again, if you have any questions, log into that live chat. Got Mike Sherry over there behind the Dell computer. Get those questions over to us. So Mike, I think you have another one, so go ahead.
This is another one from Sorenso. So who's the good-looking player that plays middle? He has an awesome Tom Selleck mustache.
Wow. I think he's here.
That'd be Luke Chevalier.
Luke Chevalier, yeah, there you go. All right, well, we don't have a camera on him right now, but let me tell you, it's pretty epic with the Tom Selleck.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Is it recently departed, Tom Selleck? Wasn't he the, oh, no, I'm thinking of someone else.
He's still with us.
Oh, he is? Burt Reynolds, sorry. I get my mustache 70s guys mixed up.
There's a big difference
There is
between
a
Burt
big
Reynolds
difference,
and Tom
actually.
Selleck.
All right.
This one is from Daddy. Wants to know, is it do-rag season? What's that all about?
The hair, the head do-rag stuff?
Yeah. So I have to say Chevy started it, or Luke Chevalier.
Okay.
He's brought it out a couple times.
He was just wearing it last practice.
Now, does it have to come out on special times, or what's the deal there? Is there something that triggers that, or what?
Whenever he's got to get the flows, he puts it on.
Oh, okay. All right, there you go. He's very shy over here, by the way. He's just kind of slinking in the corner. There you go. Mike, you have something else quick? Oh, I don't? Okay, all right, here we go. Thoughts on the FVA? You guys, Kaukauna, Appleton North, always been battling for kind of that top spot. And the FVA, again, like I said, has always sent a team to state. So how nice is it to see where a lot of times like, the talk is about the southeastern part of the state when it comes to boys volleyball, but I think the FVA has shown that you guys can compete with anybody there at the at the state level. So how cool is that, knowing that the FVA, you guys have some top teams there, right, Chase?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I don't know. Trey's got it.
So I think it's really cool that there's a lot more attention drawn to the FVA and to boys volleyball in general. It's cool that a lot of the other guys, we had a couple guys from our team go down to like MVC to play club volleyball. But then there's also a couple teams up here that really we're doing good, not to level up MVC, of course. MVC is a very good program, but I think it's really cool just to see all the good guys in the FVA and all the good teams that come with those good guys.
Okay. All right, Mike, let me know if you have something else. Oh, we do? What you got?
We got several. One of them is for Parker over here, I think.
Okay.
It's from Big Girl, wants to know, Parker, how many hot dogs can you eat?
I could probably eat a few.
He says he could probably eat a few. There's no exact number? Or?
I'd say I could get a 6 on a good day, maybe 7.
6 or 7.
Not as many as Courtney.
Not as many as Courtney, okay.
That's his girlfriend.
All right, great. So combined, we're talking 12 or 13 right there between the two. Mike, good question. What do you got?
Another one from, this is from Dwan. Don't know who that is, but who is the Sasquatch sitting on the bench?
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch, yes.
Oh, Nabby.
Who's that? Is that one of the player here? Is he here?
Coaches.
Oh, the coaches. All right.
Yeah, he's our JV coach.
Now, why do you guys call him Sasquatch? Does he have extra hair, little hair? Is he very, very hairy?
Yeah, he's a very hairy dude. Short. He's kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't say team dad, but probably team brother. Or that weird uncle.
Okay, that weird short hairy uncle.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Wow, interesting. What was his name again?
Nabby.
Nabby. What's his full name?
Benjamin Nabafeld.
Benjamin Nabafeld. All right. Now I got to look out for him next time I see you guys. All right, good stuff. Mike, you have something else?
Yeah, this one's from Jordan. Wants to know, after playing against Appleton West, what was something that stood out about their team?
I don't know if that's an inside question here, but anything that stood out about playing the Terrors over there?
Yeah. Jeez.
They got some really good, talented players on their hitting side, and we just, we got to know how to block them and stuff.
Okay. Okay, they prepare you a little bit. Were they a tough matchup there for you?
Yeah, they prepare like any other team that's going to prepare for a good game.
Okay.
And for, I think it was the first conference game, right? Or first or
second.
The first or second game that, we didn't really establish our winning season yet, so they're out to get us, and we were out to get them.
Boys volleyball in general, and I ask this for every boys volleyball team that I have in there. Again, it's concentrated in the southeastern part of the state, but do you feel like the interest is growing a little bit here? Can you tell me about that? I mean, you guys have been in it for a while here, but it's kind of hard for me to gauge where the interest is. Do you feel like there's a lot of interest among the younger players, Trey?
Yeah, for sure. At our middle school league, it's been getting bigger and bigger every year. So, and the numbers for tryouts at the high school level, we've actually, unfortunately, had to cut this year a lot at all three levels.
Okay.
So I think the publicity of it, and it's actually growing all over state like crazy. At least I think so.
What has been your experience with that, Chase, in terms of that interest level? I mean, when did you get interested in it?
7th grade.
Okay, so you knew of it for a long time here. Is that something that the rest of the student body has been aware of? That boys volleyball is kind of a growing sport here.
I think that how we showed that we're a good team and stuff. Everyone's been seeing it around Kimberly, so people want to get in volleyball now. Okay.
Well, winning breeds interest and participation numbers. So, Mike, do you have something from online?
Yes, we do. This one's from Sorenso again. You have some great juniors on the team this year. How have they helped the team
How have those juniors helped the team? We have some people pointing to themselves. So
we got the best backup setter in the state.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
And then our junior front row, our middle right side and left side, they're really tall and got some really good blocks.
All right. Yeah. Anything to add to that, Trey?
Yeah, there's a lot of juniors on the bench that are really pushing for us to win, and the energy on the bench has always not been a strong suit for the Kimberly boys volleyball. So having those guys on the bench really get us going.
Get them stay interested in the game that they're watching. Mike, do you have something?
Question from Bill Gregg wants to know, who's your favorite underclassman?
Favorite underclassman?
Put you on the spot here.
Choose wisely.
Butters, probably.
Butters? Okay, where's Butters?
Is he here? Name is.
Oh, he's out here. You don't know what his real name is, are
Brady is his name.
Brady.
Okay.
Well, I just since Bill asked the question, I'll say Bill.
Okay. All right. Good.
He's
freshman.
He's a freshman, so he's really rooting for us, and he tries his hardest, which is good.
Check him out.
Yeah, before we go back to online and before we hit our halftime here, Coach Matt Seidel, what can you tell me about Coach that, look, I'm sure he's a great coach and he motivates you guys. Yeah, but I want to know something kind of interesting. You got anything that makes him kind of peculiar, maybe a little uniqueness, any kind of weird habits or anything that I should know about?
I feel like he lets us play the game. Like, he doesn't yell at us, tell us what to do. Like, he lets us play our game.
Okay. You would say he's a player's coach then, in that way. Okay.
Yeah. Well, knowing him kind of personally, he plays a lot of he actually plays volleyball. So he's not just one of those coaches that this is kind of like a job for him. He loves the game, and he comes in. He can see it from a player's point of view. So he knows what we're thinking and what's going on in our heads. So he knows how to fix it without, like Chase said, getting in our throats.
Okay. Interesting. Good stuff. All right, Mike, you have something else before we go to halftime?
Yeah, we got a few. This is a question from John. Wants to know, how many left-hand spikers are on the varsity team? Left-handed.
3, I think.
Yeah.
3?
Yeah.
3.
2 right sides and an outside.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Is that uncommon?
Yeah. Is that?
I think so. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Usually we never see of an outside left-hander.
Yeah.
So, in a way, I think it's a good thing for us that a lot of teams don't see it coming, but at the same time, it's hard to get that set all the way across for Chase.
Oh, okay, right, good stuff. Mike, do you have something else?
Yeah, question from Tara Kraus wants to know, do you guys hang out a lot together outside of practice, and if so, is that a big part of your success?
Yeah, there you go, that team chemistry. Talk about the closeness you guys have there.
Yeah, I'd have to say in the prior years it hasn't been as strong. There's kind of been those little groups that hang out together. So this year I think, as coaches and as players, we've always wanted that to change. So we've done a lot of team bonding. Right in the beginning of the season, we went to Badger Sports Park, and I think that's brought us a lot closer.
Good stuff. Anything to add to that, Chase?
Yeah, we also have a group chat with everyone, so that's something new.
Okay. All right, good stuff. All right, Mike, let me take a 30 here as I do our promos. First off, you guys Packer fans? Trey?
Yeah.
Chase?
No,
you're not.
No, I'm not.
Who's your team?
They're not doing too hot this year, but Detroit Lions.
Detroit, okay. They just beat the Patriots. All right, well, I can't stand the Packers. I'm a Bears fan. But I co-host a Packers show with Brad Christopherson, who's not here. Jim Rosendick over there, he's a producer. And the last couple of weeks, we've had our co-host, Josh Jones. Hopefully he'll be back and healthy for them because they need him. They're in the secondary there for the Packers there. But this past week, Josh was with us. He brought Kenny Clark, the big defensive tackle for the Packers. The Packers show is called Clubhouse Live. It is in the Clubhouse Sports and Grill inside the Red Lion Hotel over there. It's not the Paper Valley Radisson. It's the Red Lion now. So come on in. It's a free show. You hear that? Free. Monday, 6:30 p.m. You get to meet your favorite Packer. Well, you don't care about the Packers. Who's your favorite Packer?
Clinton Dix.
He's been on our show. Has been. So all your favorite Packers, Rodgers, Randall Cobb, just name him. He's been on the show. Well, no, Jordy Nelson isn't with the Packers anymore. But he was on our show, too. Very popular guy. So, yeah, come on down every Monday, 6:30 p.m. during the football season, the Clubhouse Live Packers show. Twitter. I'm on Twitter. I'm at PC Ricardo. Brett's at PC Brettsy. And Mike, what's yours again?
At Mike Sherry 14.
There we go. And don't forget about Rosie at Metal Rosie. Guys, you have Twitter accounts, yes, Trey?
I do not.
You do not. Get on the board, man. Come on, it's the 21st century. How about for you, Chase? No, this is sad.
I know.
All right, well, I'm at PC Ricardo. So, when I'm covering you guys down at Wisconsin Lutheran College at State, it's one of those, you guys got that Friday game and then you guys have the Saturday stuff going on. So I'll be there trying to tweet as many updates as I can. So follow me at PC Ricardo. Podcast, we talked about you guys on the podcast a little bit. That's the only podcast dedicated to high school sports in the Fox Valley area. It's called the R&B Show for Ricardo and Brett. Get that? Pretty clever, I thought. But if you have an iPhone, if you have any kind of phone, actually a smartphone, you can download it, the podcast, on iTunes, on Stitcher, or on Google Play, or you can watch it live when it's actually live streamed. That's at noon every Wednesday on Facebook.com/PostCrescent. Now, shout-outs. I need you guys to concentrate on this, okay? Because the shout-outs, I don't want you guys getting into trouble. I don't want you forgetting a girlfriend or a family member or someone who's just going to put you in the doghouse, okay? Because that's very, very important. I've seen it happen. It's not pretty, all right? So think about who you can send some love to. I know you got your boys all here. Don't forget them as well. So think about that. Shout-outs into the show. And we have an official sponsor now. Mike, did you know this? Community First Credit Union. They signed up with us, so thank you so much, Community First. We appreciate it. Thanks to our presenting sponsor, Community First Credit Union. When you bring your deposits to Community First, your money becomes a source of great good for you and your community. Find Community First Credit Union online at communityfirstcu.org. So thank you so much, Community First Credit Union. They love us. We love them. It's a great, great partnership. All right, second half of the show, gentlemen. Embarrassing moments. I want to know the most embarrassing moment. Maybe these guys are going to have to help you remember when that embarrassing moment was. Chase?
My most embarrassing moment was I lost a joust to this guy once, which is where you both go up.
Oh, okay.
Both touch the ball.
Just one time, though?
Maybe.
Maybe more. Maybe more. All right, Trey?
Well, personally, it didn't happen to me, but Luke Chevalier over here, after the first tournament, we were a little excited. We were pumped. He accidentally ran on the wrong bus with a trophy. Ran on Germantown's bus and was jumping around on the wrong bus.
I'm sure they loved that, Chevy. They must have really got a kick out of that. That's a good one, actually. All right, good stuff. Here's a question before we go back to online there, Mike. Best player that you've gone against, and not talking about teammates, okay? You got to think of an opposing player. So who would that be, the best player that you've gone against?
I would have to say Ryan Tilkins from Kaukauna.
Okay.
Very smart player, very smart. I've played with him, like I said, all 4 or 5 years of club season. Okay. And we got to know each other real well, and he's hopefully going to go on to play college ball. So he's excited about that, and I'm excited for him.
Okay, good stuff. Now, how about for you, Chase? Anybody come to mind?
I would say Avery Paulman from Appleton North, because he's like a little barrel for them, and he really passes everything. Okay,
all right, good stuff. Hey, guys, if you have any questions from the sidelines here, just got to raise your hand, all right? So just let me know, flag me down. Mike, what do you have from online, though?
We got quite a few here coming in. This one is persistent. They've asked 3 or 4 times, so I'm finally going to ask it. Trey, what are your thoughts on Garrett and Brooke?
Oh, jeez. So, Brooke's my sister.
And Garrett is?
Garrett, I think he's just a friend.
No! Okay.
Really don't know. We're going to kind of push that question to the side, but
it's just in the formative stages. All right, that's a good question, though. Interesting. Mike, we got something else?
Yeah, a question from John talking about Germantown. Was Germantown a team you guys struggled playing against, and why?
Yeah, I think Germantown's a great team. They've always has been, and pretty sure always will be a good team. I think we caught them early stages of that first tournament, and we were ready to go. So they're always getting better. They got a lot of great players that can jump out of the gym and swing the ball.
It had to have been a big moment. That's why Chevy here had to go onto their bus and let them know again what happened there.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything to add to that, Chase?
They got hitters on every position that are good, and their setter is really good too.
Interesting stuff. Good question. Good question. Mike, you have anything else?
Yeah, I like this one too. This one's from Spec. Who would win a match between the Kimberly girls and the Kimberly boys?
Yeah, Kimberly girls. They're friends of the show. They've been on the show. So there you go. You know, they got some big hitters too with Cartwright and company. So guys.
I ain't answering this. You got it.
Okay, Trey.
I guess it all depends on the playing field. If we're playing men's net, I think we got a good chance. But if we're playing girls, they got a lot of good players. They got a lot of good defensive players. So I think it would be a good matchup.
Now that's something we like to live stream, right, Mike? Maybe that
good.
could be something that we live stream, boys versus girls. Mike, you have something else?
One more from Butters. Anything to say about Dirty Mike and the boys? What's that all about?
That's you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I just figured out about this like last weekend. It's like all the people on the end of the bench that I don't know anything about them. But what are they about, Mike?
Dirty Mike.
I'm Mike.
Okay.
It's just about, bringing energy to the team and bringing everyone together and really getting the crowd pumped.
Bringing energy to the team and getting everybody pumped, apparently. So good. That's what you guys need, some involvement. Mike, you don't have anything else? I can go on with my questions here. Okay, good, guys. Rituals and superstitions. Now, I'm looking for personal things that maybe you guys do to get ready. Maybe you got to put your pants on a certain way, your shorts on a certain way. Maybe you got to listen to some Bieber before the game. I don't know. And then maybe some team things that maybe you guys do. So, you have anything, Chase?
I listen to music always, and then in my basement I usually do a couple sets against the wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Ready for the game.
But what do you listen to music-wise? Little Lady Gaga.
Like Travis Scott and people like that.
Okay. All right. Anything for you, Trey, individually?
Nothing real crazy. I just got these special pair of camo Crocs that rock every game.
Are you rocking those right now?
I'm not.
Okay.
I thought I'd go a little bit classier than
Okay.
that.
All right. That's interesting. But how about for a team? Will you guys do anything? You guys got to huddle up? You got to do something to kill like maybe the anxiety or anything like that?
I wouldn't say anything real big. We always on the bus ride down if it's a long drive. We always listen to some music.
Okay.
Rocky Top.
Rocky Top. Okay, good stuff. Mike, did you have anything from online?
Yeah, let's go with this one from Teacher's Pet. Wants to know what the bone saw is and where did it come from?
We went to a Marquette camp early in the summer, or middle of the summer, and we had a coach there. His name was Tim, and he taught us a bunch of rituals after. So once you get a block, or no, once you tool someone, so you hit it and they're blocking, it goes like out of bounds or something. It's like
show me what the bone saw is.
you go like this. I don't know what it's actually supposed to be, but we just go like this. I think it's supposed to be like this, maybe.
Yeah, bone saw. That makes sense. All right.
With all the rituals, or kind of the bone saw is a big one. We got the ace hole. Rather not really say that. That one's a little inside joke.
Okay. All right. Well, remember we're a PG show.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll leave that in the dust. But
Okay.
Bone saw's a good one.
Okay. All right. Good stuff. Mike, something else?
Yeah, somebody wants to know, why does everyone touch the bottom of the antenna before shaking hands?
That's like
I guess that's a superstition.
So that is a superstition.
That's
okay.
one that we left out. I don't know. I've kind of just ever seen everyone else do it, and it's kind of just became a ritual for me.
Okay. Is that pretty much the same thing
I
for you,
don't do
Chase?
it, no.
Oh, you don't do it. Okay. All right. Mike?
Question from Chicken, wants to know what your team's favorite cheer is.
Oh, I don't know.
The hello.
Oh, for sure.
We go hello.
Okay. How does that go again, Trey?
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Good stuff. Mike, do you have something else?
No, go ahead.
Okay. All right. We're wrapping up here in a couple of minutes. So think about them shout-outs, guys. I only have like 2 or 3 questions left for you. First off, your greatest sports memory. It doesn't. If you play another sport, it can be that too, or if you played something in your youth days. But greatest sports memory. What's the first thing that comes to your mind, Trey?
I have to say beating Kakana at their own turf. I think was just a big win.
This past weekend.
This past
the hash
week.
tournament. Okay.
At the hash tournament and conference match.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we came in there thinking, I think to be honest, we're a little bit cockier than we should have been. They're a good team, and we came in thinking we're going to sweep them real quick. And when they showed up big time. So I think that win, beating them in 4, was very, very big for at least my season.
Okay, all right. How about for you, Chase?
And I think was winning the tournament against Germantown, because we haven't won a tournament in 14 years, I think.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, you guys, that's a huge monkey off your back, my friend.
Yeah.
So congratulations on that. Mike, let me know if you have anything else. But next step, you guys are both seniors. Correct me if I'm wrong. So are you looking to play at the next level? Give me some thoughts there about maybe if you're looking to do that, and maybe like an early major if you are going.
I've always thought about it, and I love the sport. I love that kind of stuff, but I don't know if I really want to be tied down in college for sure. I've always had a plan of going to Northern Michigan University for criminal justice. So there's been some colleges that popped up, and I've taken interest in some of them, but really have no set plan yet.
Okay, all right. How about for you, Chase?
I think I want to continue playing volleyball in college, and maybe go to UW Oshkosh to play or something like that.
Okay, early major at all? Don't feel pressured.
Something in construction.
Okay, all right, good stuff. Mike, did you have something from online?
Yeah, we got a couple quick ones.
Okay, let's do it up.
This one's from Big Girl. Who is the best dancer on the team?
Big Girl wants to know.
There's a couple good ones.
It's not yourselves?
No, not even close.
Everyone's pointing to Chevy?
Yeah, Parker or Luke.
Yeah.
But they never dance each other. They only dance other people together.
Yeah, the dance battles on the bus get pretty intense.
Oh, and Seidel's pretty good to dancing.
Oh, Coach, really?
Yep.
How about Sasquatch?
No, he's terrible.
He's terrible. All right, just asking. Just want to know. Mike, go ahead.
Question from Mole. I'm not sure who it's for, but wants to know, do you want to be an astronaut when you grow up? What's this off?
I'm going to have to say no. I do not want to be an astronaut.
He's asking you that too, Chase.
I want to be a cowboy instead.
Okay. All right, good stuff. Mike, do you have something else?
No, we're good.
Okay. All right, guys. Before my last question, this is when we're going to do shout-outs. So, Rosie, show them the camera that they'll be looking at. So they'll be looking at that, and got one of your boys there right behind it, too. So I always start farthest over to my right. So, Trey, go ahead. Send some love out to people who got you where you are today.
Shout out to my family. They're watching a couple states over, up and down, just about anywhere. Shout out to Carrie Olson. I know she's at Stevens Point, and she was going to make me shout her out. So, and a big old shout out to the Minty boys.
Okay. All right, good stuff. All right, go ahead, Chase.
Shout out to my whole family, and then shout out to Joe Racky, the best manager in the state.
Okay. Hey, my shout out goes to which one of the Kimberly guys? Which one of you guys is the one who was talking to me about having you guys on the show?
Tony.
Tony, hey man, appreciate that so much, man. You guys have been on. I've been meaning to have you guys on, so I appreciate you, Tony. Now he's either backup setter too, the best backup setter apparently on the team. So thank you, Tony, for helping us out there. My shout out goes out to you, my friend. So here's my next step. Like I said, look, a couple of reasons why this Wisconsin Lutheran College, why this year's special. It's the last year it's going to be there, I believe, right, Mike? The last year it's going to be down there, and you guys have been down there. It's a great setting. It's one of my favorite tournaments actually to cover because it's so easy to get to. It's a beautiful setting. And it's a great facility. How excited would it be for you guys to pop on through, man? That's my question. When I go down, and I'm going to be covering an FVA team down, there's going to be one of you guys. Okay, it's going to be you, North, or Kim, I don't know, Kakana will be somebody. Am I going to be seeing the Kimberly boys volleyball team, or Chase?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think so for sure.
Okay. All right. How about how about Trey?
Yeah, there's never a for sure answer to that,
Okay.
but I think if we keep our mind to it and keep practicing how we have and keep on playing to the best of our ability, I think we got a good chance of going down there.
All right, good stuff. See, that's a confidence I want to hear from both of you guys. So congratulations on the great season, and I really do wish you guys the best of luck. I hope I do get to see that. You'll give me a very easy story to do with you guys the first time being down there. Mike, we didn't have any last lingering questions, all right, did you? So, okay, all right, well, thank you so much again for watching another episode of the Varsity Roundtable. Again, for the Kimberly boys volleyball players here with us, Trey Anderson and Chase Robinson, thank you guys. I know we're taking time out of your busy schedule, earning A's and your social life and all stuff like that. So I want to thank the boys coming on down, too. Don't forget about your boys. Right? Especially Tony and Chevy with the killer mustache there, looking good as always. We don't have a camera on you though, but good stuff there. Yeah, but thank you so much again, and for Mike Scheer filling in for Brett Christopherson. Thank you so much, Mike, and Jim Rosendick doing his thing again. Next week, our show. Who are we gonna have on? Well, the best place to find out: Facebook.com/Post Crescent. Maybe have some girls volleyball, maybe boys soccer, maybe some football teams on here. Best place to find out, again, Facebook.com/Post Crescent. So again, for Trey, Chase, and the entire Kimberly boys volleyball team, thank you so much again. Have a great week, everyone, and we'll see you back here next Wednesday.